Hello everyone, it's me, Fallaron. It's the end of the year, again. So, as is done towards the ends of years, we'll take a look back at the things that have influenced the year and made it the year it was. In this particular case, that means looking at the games that made the year great and made sure fun was had. So, without further ado, let's get right into our lists of games that made my year. Fortnite. Fortnite was on last year's list as well. I know. Still, for at least half a year, I logged in regularly and really enjoyed the crazy thing that is Fortnite Battle Royale. Eventually, most of my friends stopped playing it, and even the quests couldn't get me back into it. I've stopped playing it now, but still, I watch several people on YouTube and Twitch who play it. The game is great. It just got a bit too much for me towards the end. All the building was a bit too quick for my taste, and it just didn't feel like I wanted to continue on there anymore. Still, Fortnite is a great game. Don't let anyone else tell you different. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I admit I was skeptical about Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Since I don't really like zombie mode, I was left with playing only multiplayer and battle royale modes. These, however, hit the exact spot. I've been enjoying the COD multiplayer gameplay since Modern Warfare, and Blackout, the battle royale mode, has all the polish it needs to get me over the frustrations that made me stop playing PUBG. This game is most fun with friends, so thank you, friends, for playing it with me. Battlefield 5. It was Dan the Man who made me buy Battlefield 5, and honestly I don't regret it. It's a good looking game, and the gameplay itself is very satisfying to me. My favorite is the game mode in which you play several stages of an attack. While it takes a little longer to play, it does make you feel like you're actually achieving something by the end of the round of the game. Plus, blowing up a tank with lots of people in it is never as satisfying as in Battlefield, I have to say. The whole game and its mechanisms, they are very satisfying. So yeah, Battlefield 5. Astra Near. After all the shooting, it is sometimes nice to just relax and play a low-stress game. One of those is definitely Astra Near. I've mainly played this together with Semioticus. Exploring the beautiful planets is especially fun if you've built yourself a rover to cruise around in and to explore the surface. Of course, we did manage to get the thing stuck frequently, but the tools the game gives you make it easy to get everything back on track and continue exploring. So I can only recommend Astra Near if you want to relax a little. Meg Aquarium. Another relaxing game I've been playing quite a bit of is Meg Aquarium. It's a small indie game in which your goal is to build a successful aquarium. As weird as this may sound, it's actually a lot of fun. As the difficulty level of the game is not extremely high, you get to spend a lot of time improving your aquarium, figuring out exhibits, buying new fish only to realize that they don't fit in the tank that you built for them, and just generally watching people enjoy your little to very big aquarium. I've been playing quite a bit of Meg Aquarium, and I've managed to get all but the last of the quests finished. I'm still working on the last one, but I'll get that done soon as well. Mist Survival. Now, you may have seen the episodes of Mist Survival that I have put up on the channel. I love the game. For something that is still in early access, it's still in early access. It is already very deep and engaging. And quite honestly, the mist is just scary as hell. I mean, as soon as that sound starts up and you know, oh, the mist is coming up, you just go into a house and you hide there. If this game is anything you are interested in, I'd say go and get it. It's not expensive on Steam, and it delivers a lot of good content for what it is. And I've barely even scratched the surface, so the things you've seen in my playthrough so far, there's much more than that. My time at Porsche. I'm gonna call it Porsche. I don't know if it's actually Portia or Porsche, so I'm calling it Porsche. One of my favorite games of all times is Stardew Valley. As one does, I always keep on the lookout for new similar experiences, and my time at Porsche seems to fit that bill somewhat. I haven't played a whole lot of it yet, but I've definitely enjoyed my time with it so far. There's a smaller emphasis on farming, which, me being Farmer Fal, is kind of sad, but there's a bigger emphasis on constructing things instead, which I like to do as well. I have seen some great ideas in it so far, and will definitely enjoy going back to it right after filming this end of the year video. Maybe not right after. We'll see how it goes. Rimworld. Another game I've been getting back to a lot is Rimworld. This year it has officially been released as a full product, and with all the changes made to it by the developer and the modding community, it feels like it is way too easy to lose hours and hours to this game. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Clearly, Rimworld is going to stay on the menu of my menu for quite some time to come. And after forgetting to put it in last year's list, which I am still, not really, but I'm still kind of sorry about, it's definitely going to go in this year's list. You've seen what it is. There are a ton of mods out there that make it a totally different game. Just get it. It's amazing. Surviving Mars. I was very excited to play Surviving Mars when it first came out, but got quickly frustrated by some design decisions that I just couldn't understand. So for example, my people that lived in one Mars dome couldn't work in another one? What was that about? However, the developer kept updating the game, and honestly I think it is now so much better thanks to that. They've changed a lot of things. They've listened to the community, and they've gone in and they've revamped things. Settling the red planet might be a dusty affair, but only because of the dust storms in game. Other than that, it is challenging and a good time to be had. This is not an easy game. If you're interested in a pretty tough experience, go ahead and try Surviving Mars. Escape from Tarkov. I debated putting Tarkov on this list as I have only bought it 2 days ago. However, I already had so many adventures and scary moments and memorable experiences that I can tell I'll be going back to this. I especially want to thank Trigger Reflex for A, telling me about the game, and B, teaching me the way he's been doing on it. I'll try to not run into every ambush head on from now on, and maybe him and we can survive a few more raids into Tarkov. Hitman II. Here we have it, ladies and gents, my personal game of the year. I've been playing a lot of Hitman 2016 when it came out, and I've never doubted getting Hitman 2 as well. Honestly, I think this is by far the best game I've played this year, and I'm currently working on getting all the challenges done in it. For a completionist like me, that's just so many hours of play. All in all, I love the game. Its humor is fantastic, although dark, sometimes quite dark. And I also love its replayability. I've played many missions many times already, and you can always try new things. It's a big playground. So if this is of any interest to you, get it, do not doubt it, it's amazing. Okay, that was it, guys. A list of the games that made my year 2018. It's been a long and quite honestly a strenuous year at work, and I've not always felt like doing anything at all in my free time, especially not producing videos for you guys. Not because I didn't want to, I just didn't have the energy for it. You might have noticed the holes in uploading, and I cannot promise you that those won't happen again next year, so I won't. However, know this, I'll be working less hours next year, and hopefully I'll get more energy from this for all kinds of content creativity. I am looking forward to 2019. I want to thank you guys for sticking around in 2018, and I want to end this video by wishing all of you a happy new year. We'll see you on the other side.